Well, hello everybody. Max of Max's Models here, and I thought I would give you a little story that you might really appreciate. It follows on to the road builds I just did, and those of you who saw the road build video know that the Hobbycraft F4U5N Corsair was not winning any awards, and a lot of people said that Hobbycraft pretty much made some pretty junky kits. I think somebody called them hobby crap. And, I get it. The model wasn't much. With enough work, you could certainly make something out of it. But as a kit, it left a great deal to be desired. And the one I had didn't even have a canopy to it. So I thought maybe I'd just give it to the hotel staff or leave it in the room, maybe let them take it home to the kid to play with or destroy or whatever. Well, a funny thing happened on my way to the airport. We had to get up early. I think it was about 4:30 in the morning, and I'm leaving my room, and there was a woman in the hallway with a crying baby. She was trying to get it stopped crying, and I come out in my uniform, and when she saw me, turned out they were in the room just across the hall and down a door. And she called her son over and said, "Look, it's a pilot." I was like, "Oh, yes, it's a pilot." And this about 8-year-old kid comes running up the door and it's kind of amazing. He goes, "And look, he's even got an airplane with him." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's just something I built in the room to keep me busy." And it was the Corsair. The rest of them were packed away because I'm going to take them home and hopefully finish them. Well, of course, inspiration hit, and I was like, "Well, you like airplanes? Well, here." And of course, I hand them the beat up little F4U that we were just kind of talking about what a not great kid it is. But the kid's eyes lit up. She goes, "Oh, no, you really?" And I was like, "Oh, please, I just give these things away. I build them in the hotel room to keep busy. You're absolutely welcome to it. If not, I'll just give it to the hotel clerk or something." And she was like, "Well, okay." And I showed her it was a Corsair, Korean War markings, and had the radome on it and everything. It was a night fighter. And the kid was just gobsmacked. He was like, oh, he was being given a model airplane by a real pilot. Ooh, and man, that just made his day. So I was more than happy to see it go to a happy home, and he probably destroyed it by the end of the day, but such is the fate of a small model in the hands of a child. But what I found just totally heartwarming and wonderful about it was he was so thrilled. And of course, to us as, serious model builders, and like, oh, patosh, such a kit. But to him, might as well have been made of gold. And his poor mother, who was trying to take care of this crying 1-year-old, if it did something to make her life a little bit easier for 5 or 10 minutes, then, even more the better. And I thought, you know what? This little cheap, junky model brought some happiness to someone. And in the end, isn't that really what modeling's all about? Take care, guys, and model on.